in a bit of an invulnerability to protect himself so he can stay safe on his own.
And that is the newest
hero here right now.
Right here, right now. One of the latest heroes that has been added into the game. Lancelot, of course, is going in to the side of Gosu. And Gosu has been picking a lot of exotic picks.
Yes.
We have yet to see a Layla mage in this game, but we are going to be jumping straight into this game. Best of 3 series, game number 1 between Nexplay Predator and Gosu.
And right now, Mitch calls into the mid lane. Or just want to go to head against Demon Cutie. Even Pink Fluffy Bunny as well as Unseen being assisted. But this is a bit different because we're seeing Kimmy into the mid lane compared onto the side lanes. But Escanor, Demon Cutie, is trying to dance all around Lancy. This Valier needs to do his homework, and Basic is going to play that Lancelot. Just taking the early buffs, nothing much for both of our teams, not as aggressive as what they are on their previous games. But right now, Demon Cutie, same old farming fashion. And Escanor playing with fire, and Lance, here comes the flicker as Demon Cutie was able to take down on the rondo against the power of Escanor. Even Basic is going down. This is different because Nexplay, they are well aware of their power spike right now.
Yeah, they're just going to be playing it as safe as possible at this point, but that is 2 early kills for Nexplay Predator. Easily going to be a buff, especially considering the fact that it went to Michigos, it went to Demon Cutie. That's going to be the slight gold advantage that they have in order to edge out the competition. Yep. I mean, speaking of competition, a bit of a competition here in the bottom lane, a bit of a scuffle, as well as the top lane.
Oh no, it's Michigos. He just wanted to take the crab coin for himself. Also, as they wanted to spike from Farsa.
They're going to go for the cut, allowing them to just melt down the HP of the turret here on the top side. Gets Sorium in.
Deb is here, and even the Baxia, they wanted to go in again. Sorry, I'm thin, but catching off Michigos onto the side.
And Thornrose gets the kill, cutting the lane pretty deep. They are overstaying the welcome here. They should actually start focusing on the bottom lane, but that is what is going to be it, because Escanor dangerously low, maximum charge barely connects onto Escanor, barely kills Escanor. I mean,
really good stuff coming in from Nexplay Predator. Even though that Basic got the early kill, they were able to push the bottom side, and it's kind of different for Gosu because yes, they were able to take down Michigos, but they didn't really focus into the tower, wasn't really answering the power into the bottom side, but the turtle is on as we are 3 minutes into the game. We are seeing movements from Gosu, and they're looking for those key targets as Deb is dancing all around, looking for free kills and the rotations.
The rotations are actually on point here for Nexplay Predator. They're now focusing all their efforts over the bottom lane just so that they can deny Escanor any chance to just start farming up and be the thorn on their sides. And there is going to be a reaction here onto Marxio on the thumbs.
Yep, really good play from Nexplay. They were able to put the aggression, moving into the bottom side, taking down Escanor. That show might be slippery, but of course, a 4-man rotation sealed the deal. And they were able to take that free turtle as Marksu is suffering a lot of damage here onto the top side. Might open the tower as well. Sorry, I'm taking to the side as well. Going to for the respawn.
They are going to be responding onto Lancy. Lancy goes down. Slight opening here for Gosu. They're going to be forced back because of that airstrike. Sorry, Anthony. Attempting to go for that rage. Not going to happen. That revenge, I mean. Not going to happen this time around.
Not going to happen as they wanted to go even further. They are focusing this top side. Glorious Pathway being charged off. And sorry, Anthony jumps in. Airstrike. Let's go. Gosu overcommitting on that one.
Nice timing on that Tyrant's Revenge. Just at the right time, then immediately went for the Tyrant's Rage. Securing that kill onto is it Deeb or Deb?
It's Deb. double E, so he's gonna.
It's triple E.
Really?
Yeah, so it's damn.
No, it's not 5E for you to go as long as that. Damn. Damn! Anything goes as they are looking for another kill. And Demon Cutie, this is a 2-0 Ranger and is really looking good right now.
And Nexplay Predator seems like they have the reins here. The gets Soriam will be able to escape because of that bouncing ball, and they're going to be disengaging here. But this is a 3-man, 4-man presence here over to the mid lane, potentially going to be a team fight. We will be seeing that in a few. Demon Cutie goes for the Rhapsody, and there goes Unseen, gets the knockdown. Glorious Pathway is going to be delivered, but deep, way too deep, and he's trying to keep up above in the middle lane, and he goes down. Basic overstaying is welcome. Trying to go for the assassinate onto Lancey. Survives. I don't think he'll be able to survive though.
Goes for the dance. So was able to slide away, but this will be opening that they needed for the free turtle. But Demon Cutie was able to secure that one. Maybe not really entirely catching off the Lancelot, but still, it was a good push away. It was a good threat. But Unseen being caught out here by Sorry I'm Thin. They know that Basha is around playing with the depth brush, but Basha knows even the rocket right there wasn't really catching someone. But the charge. Oh,
they're posting up here over in the mid lane. Unseen going on for Marksu. Escanor's going to be there. Goes for the flicker into the wave, the dragon towards Pink Fluffy Bunny.
Really good stuff as they want to take down Marksu again and again with a 3-man hero rotation. But damn, is going to pay the price as the Glorious Pathway being invested as well. Here comes the Torn Rose. Lancelot dancing all around.
Basic.
But that's going to be, Sorry I'm Thin.
Very basic.
Yes, indeed, very basic as he was able to take down that Lancey. And Basic just looking into the brush.
Looking into the brush and just going to be playing it safe. 7-4 is our current score line here. Nexplay Predator, they do have map control. Oh no, it's pretty even. Gosu does have map control here, and that's the reason why Gosu has been winning. They just focus on objectives, and if you don't destroy the turrets, you won't win the game, no matter how many kills you have.
Yeah, and they really need to work on right now with their team fights. Remember, they got the Kimi, but they weren't able to maximize the power of the energy transformation. And the Glorious Pathway coming in from deep into the side. They are chasing in, but the Demon is under his feet. Was able to take him down, but here comes the dance. But wasn't able to really assassinate some. We are holding our breath with that Torn Rose.
Here's the thing though. If Gosu keeps doing this, they keep giving away free kills to Nexplay Predator. The map control doesn't matter anymore because they will be giving Nexplay Predator a lot of gold to work with, to the point that they'll start to snowball. That's something that Gosu does not want to happen. And while that's happening, the mid lane is being sieged up, and Gosu does not have a response to this. Except for that, Unseen going to be diving in. There goes the Glorious Pathway as well. Airstrike coming in. Mythical and the rest of Nexplay, they are going to be disengaging to try to keep the mid damage to the minimum, but Base is going to be there. Goes for a double kill there onto Demon Cutie. But it is a 1-for-4 trade. It's a 4v1 right now. And Gosu is having the upper hand here.
Right now, Basic is showing what Lancelot is made of, catching all of those sweeps that he needed. They might be losing some of the team fights, but right now they got the upper hand and even a tower to work with into the second tower. 67 seconds before the next objective pops off. They can push the mid lane. They can go for a 4-man rotation. And they are really making the bold moves with Basic's Lancelot.
They're actually going to be waiting for the Lord to start respawning, and that's when they can go for the split pushes this time around. The Lord is going to be making his way either towards the top lane or the bottom lane, and they can just go for the opposite lane, start dwindling down the HPs of the turrets, and that's when they can start adding a lot of pressure on the side of Nexplay Predator. And Nexplay Predator needs to stop that from happening.
Yeah, and right now, Gosu are just making sure that they are around before that 20-second mark as the Basha roaming around unseen, just making sure that he knows where everyone is. Goes
There's
in
Revenge.
for the
Bouncing ball.
And
That's unseen going down deep, diving in with that glorious pathway. Basic gonna try to go for the assassination.
Sword Rose.
Michiko's almost gonna go down, but Basic might actually pay the price for that. It is a 1-for-2 trade in favor of Nexplay Predator, but while that's happening, we do see Escanor just going in for the split push over the top lane. The Lord is up. That's going to be an entire disengage.
It's looking scary for Lancey. He knows that he can be popped off by that Lancelot, so he's not really entirely going in, but Escanor was able to go for a split push and the energy transformation.
Basic missed that.
Wasn't able to
Michiko,
catch that one, but the rocket launcher into the face.
That maximum charge was actually well timed as soon as he went for the Thorn Rose.
Oh my goodness. Nexplay Predator are losing the trade against a Gosu, being caught off guard with that Lancelot. And Escanor making the best out of that show, was able to put a lot of damage onto the top side, move into the second tower to the mid lane, taking it down again. And just as sleeper as he is, he was able to bail out with all of those rewards.
And here's Gosu. Even though the scores are tied, Gosu has a commanding lead here in terms of map control. Only the inhibitor turrets are left standing here for Nexplay Predator, and it's only a matter of time before the Lord starts marching in towards their house, and they have to defend this. They might actually go for a setup here on these two guys here over in the mid lane.
Oh,
they get spotted out.
Sorry, I'm 10.
Tower's Revenge
to
get out. Okay.
Not entirely going in, and there's unseen
Basha shield
roaming around, driving, goes for a bit of a drive-through as Basic is still roaming around as well, looking for some free kills with all the burst that he got. 11-11 to the scoreboard, so moving into the 12-minute mark as the power spikes are showing, and they need, I mean, Demon Cutie and Michigos need to do that kind of zoning factor, zoning potential.
Airstrike, glorious pathway, catching two people off guard. Deeb is going to be forced back there, unseen. And sorry, I'm thin. They are going to be flickering out there, but that's going to be the tier 2. The 2 turrets going down.
No.
Only a matter of time before Gosu closes out, but Nexplay Predator, they are still holding on. They are still fighting. Escanor is going to be forced to flicker out, does not have the G-Kundo available. But that is going to be a good trade. That is a 2-for-none exchange in favor of Nexplay Predator, but in exchange for that, they get 2 inhibitor turrets. That's more than enough.
Yes, indeed. This is the exposed base of Nexplay Predator, and they can just go all in into the bottom side. Remember, this is a Kimi. The sieging power is really good. You already have the Cho for a Way of the Dragon to peel or to isolate someone. You have Unseen onto that Baxia who can go for a drive-through. You got what you need onto the side of Gosu, and Basic can go for a really good cleanup after Glorious Pathway. With all of this combo, Gosu is really looking strong at the last couple minutes to finish this game. But I think they wanted to be more methodical, and they want that kind of safety net. So I think they might wait for the 86 seconds Lord before entirely finishing the game.
And here's the problem I'm seeing here for Nexplay Predator. They can't go for a full 5-man clash. There always has to be one guy left in the base because Cho is a problem here. Escanor has been split pushing like hell.
Been a problem ever since last game against Signal Ultra, and he is really on fire right now. He wanted to, win this qualifiers, and they are really proving themselves. And after all the battles between Signal Ultra, they are not showing that they are going to slow down.
They are not slowing down indeed. And we might have ourselves another stalemate here if Nexplay Predator just keeps doing what they're doing and just sticking together, just trying to clear the waves before they reach their base itself. That's smart play, but they need to start looking for an opening here. The Lord is going to be spawning in 30 seconds. They need to make a game plan here. Try to go for a steal. That might just turn the tides here.
Whoa.
Try to go for a pick off here. Might be another different thing there. Sorry, I think goes for the time revenge, catches 2, gets 1. That's gonna be Basic, take it out of the equation. But that is a 1-for-1 trade. Gosu, hotter than dress. Escanor gonna go down by the hands of Demon Cutie. Gets a double kill there. Big Fluffy Bunny triple kill, making a triple kill onto Baxia. It's now a 2v2, but this is not working in favor of Nexplay Predator.
The marksman tank going for the trade-off, but here comes Sorry I'm 10 with a jump against the bunny. The bunny needs to bail out himself. It's a 2-for-1 standoff. Kimmy, the last man standing. They need to do something about that. They need to start the Lord while everyone into the Gosu is on their death timers.
Here's the problem though. Kimmy is annoying to go up against. Right timing on the dash back, and mortality is gonna be popped. Maximum charge almost connects onto Soaring Thin.
Initiate retreat.
This is really
Kimmy,
looking bad.
My goodness, this Kimmy.
This Kimmy is really making wonders with the teams, with all of those damage. Gosu, they might be losing the team fights, but they are not out yet. As well as Nexplay Predator, they might got that exposed base, but they are winning the fights, and this might be the Lord that they needed to bounce back. Sorry I'm Thin, one after another. He was able to get everyone into the Gosu side, the key targets.
Here we go.
Escanor.
Once again being the problem here.
Oh,
Being that itch that you can't reach. That's what Escanor is right now. Airstrike not going to be connecting to a lot of people. Gets a stun connected onto Unseen while the Lord is secured by Gosu. This is going to be doomed for Nexplay Predator. They have to make sure that they work out their body plan here. Unseen goes in. It's Escanor goes in for the flicker.
and
the HPs are low. All the overtowns are going to be popped.
The stun from deep just to make sure that Michiko's isn't going to cast that airstrike anymore. All around, but the damage being caught out. Airstrike onto the good spot, but of course not enough. This will be the last tower of the base. Gosu is going
not gonna be able to
push
defend
in.
this.
Not going to defend Glorious Pathway. Even the maximum charge, the Lord and three members of Gosu showing who's the best, who's the boss. As Nexplay Predator needs to think even more. What's the next play that they're going to be in? Being caught off guard with that Lancelot, and that's gonna be the first game into the hands of Gosu.
Gosu securing a 1-0 lead, only one more game away, and they are gonna be faced